Hey everybody, and welcome to this edition of Top 5 Tuesday for April 1st, 2025. It is no fooling. This is actually our 11-year anniversary for Crate Insider. So Crate Insider opened up, that's the day I launched the website. It was a couple weeks later that the store launched. And of course I had started YouTube or Facebook and already engaged with the community before the website launched. But kind of exciting. I always remember what our anniversary date is, and 11, of course, that's a lucky number for a lot of people. So lucky number 11 is the number we have just hit, and I want to thank you for being here and watching. Now, as part of that, you know, every year I look at different things on what I want to do and try to expand Crate Insider, try to make things better, all of that. And what I've really landed on, I know a lot of you are on our email list, and you're going to be glad you are, is because I'm going to start doing some exclusive content and exclusive deals only for those who are on our email list. So if you're not already, head on over to our website, CrateInsider.com, and you'll want to sign up for our list. We'll make sure I leave a link wherever you're watching this video, and you leave a link in that description for sure. Actually, Tori will leave the link for us. So huge thanks to Tori and all the things that she works on, and it's the two of us that are in here on a daily basis, putting your orders into boxes and putting things onto the internet. And for all of you who support us, thank you so much. But with that, I've got some new products to show you this week, and I also have a product spotlight. So let's kick it off with that. And what we're going to kick this off is, this is my mini grease gun from DRP Performance. So love this grease gun for a couple of different reasons. One, it has this small cartridge that's in here, and it makes it a lot easier, and it's even, you know, a lot of you guys have really big hands, and it makes it so that, like with other things like the syringes, love the idea of the syringes, but I know my hands are too small to really be able to operate that. But with this gun, I can operate it. So maybe if you've got, you know, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your kids that are helping you with doing things like greasing bearings, then this is a perfect tool for them. And it's not like it's I mean, obviously anybody can use it. I'm just saying that it's a lot more suitable for someone, even though I've got small hands. So let me show you how this works. Oh, also the other reason too, you don't have to have any special inserts. It's just universal. So you can see there's a little pointer thing there, it's almost like a syringe tip right there. And whether these are going to be for wide 5 bearings, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't care. So all you need to do is to be able to put your bearing right on here and then squeeze, and then, oh, I know you can't really see that too much from where you're at, but oh, and then it's, well, I haven't used this in a while, so it's kind of squirting out of there a little bit, but this would not be one of my demonstration videos if I didn't do something funny. So we're just gonna squeeze it and go, and there we go. And it's just, you could do like every other bearing. Oh, now you can start to see it. I just had to prime it up a little bit there. So there we go. Yeah, so I guess that's my suggestion for the day, is make sure you prime it before you go using it. But really cool tool, great tool. This is the 007-80600, and when we sell it, I sell it as a kit, and you actually get the Kluber grease with it, so that you can just, it can be ready to go. So it doesn't come with bearings, but you've got those. So there we go. So our mini grease gun from DRP is our featured product this week, and it is one of my favorites. All right, with that, let's look at some of these other new products that I have. This one's exciting, and actually, the Trailer Queen, if you haven't seen this, so if you've seen some of that you can be able to steer the car. So especially when you're trying to steer the car to put it back into your trailer, especially these late models that are just so monstrous. Maybe you've seen, or maybe you already have, is like one of those long poles with a steering wheel on the end. Now you don't have to do this. You can just hook this up to your car and be able to operate it with, it comes with a remote. And otherwise, for the battery power, this happens to be the Milwaukee adapter, or we also will have a DeWalt adapter as well. And you can check out, we've got a video right now, so you can go check that out. We'll leave a link, and you can check out the interview that I did with Jim Bernheisel over at Laser Chassis, and he's now operating the Trailer Queen company. So check that out, and you can learn a little bit more. All right, next up here, we have our filtered air filter top. So these have become very popular to be able to allow more air into your whole system, because we know when we want power, we're really looking at that air-fuel ratio. And one of the ways to get more air in is to block off less of the air. So this way you can allow air to get in from the top. Now this is an oiled filter, and you can see that it comes pre-oiled right here, and you can just, it's a really sturdy, it's really strong and sturdy, and you can just use this right on top of your air filter. Works really well with like our Walker air filters. Just goes right over the top. It fits perfectly with any of your 14-inch filters. You know, of course we like it when they've got a lot of urethane on them, so that you can, you know, the urethane at the top, so it really squishes down and you can really seal that. We always feel like that's important, so you can keep the dirt out. And you know, with this filtration, you're not going to have a dirt problem as well. So, but you'll get more air, and that could end up with some more horsepower. I also have a couple of other ones here too. I learned about this at the Race Logic Chassis School. So those are all up, by the way. If you've been wondering, hey, I've been waiting until everything's edited and uploaded and all of that, you can go to racelogic.vip. That's my friend Brian Littleton over there who runs that. And one of the guys in there was talking about rebuilding their transmission over the course of the winter. Now I know here I am in the South, so we don't have an off season, but especially for those of you who either have a extra transmission or you actually have an off season where you live, then this would be a good time to rebuild your transmission. And so I've got two different kits here that are meant for the Falcon roller slide. And that is this kit right here is your basic kit. So it's got the gaskets and these little pieces, but this one comes with the bearings. We were just talking about bearings, and this one actually comes with the bearings. So this is the complete rebuild kit for a Falcon roller slide. Or if you just want a Falcon roller slide, I can see that I have two of them on my shelf right now. So if you just want a new transmission and say, you know what, I don't want to bother with rebuilding it or dealing with it, I just want a new transmission, I can hook you up with that as well. So with that, those are kind of our top 5 products, or the 5 products I wanted to talk about with you this week. Make sure you join our email list. That's exciting. Oh, and one more thing to tell you about too. I know safety is a lot less sexy than some of these other products, but I can tell you that we had a safety summit right before the Cars Racing Show, and there are some incredible speakers. I've learned a ton. I will actually pop in a little bit of knowledge here and there as we move forward with videos. And let me talk about that in a second too. But you can find that whole playlist over on the Cars Racing Show YouTube channel. It's called Safety Summit, or 2025 Safety Summit. And there's a lot to learn over there. Gosh, you're going to want to know. You're going to want to catch that up, whether it's about fire, it's about fire suppression, fire suits, concussions, chassis safety, welding. Lots of things were covered in there, and now it's all broken down by the different speakers, so you can just catch glimpses of it, and you don't have to worry about trying to get like 6 hours of safety information in one place. You can have it in a broken down format as well. Speaking of video, we have now over 900 and something videos over here on the YouTube channel for Crate Insider. You know, besides joining the email list, it helps us out a ton if you hit that subscribe button for sure. We obviously get a lot of views, but we definitely would love to see some more subscribers. So thank you so much, you guys. It's been 11 years of, it's been an interesting journey for sure. And all of it is possible because of you. Thank you so much. And I will look forward to seeing you in another video, because we are here to help you win.